Boss man, what the hell was that?
Ron, I know exactly what you're gonna say. I already spoke to Danny Davis. He told me he was about to disqualify Mark Henry for repeated interference by the illegal man, and he saw an opportunity to count a pinfall victory in favor of the same team. He admits in retrospect it might not have been the most by-the-book choice, but he made a judgment call, and that's what our referees are here to do. This isn't the first, and it won't be the last time the illegal man has been pinned in a tag match, and let's be completely honest, nobody cared about that match. But since there is controversy, I could overturn the results of that match, and if you would like, I can set it down as a disqualification loss for your team instead. I don't think it makes any odds of difference. Whatever, I would think you should spend a little bit more time worrying about that tag team match you got coming up next.
The sad part is, he's right. That match didn't matter, and what does matter is keeping hold of the tag team titles. Those two couldn't get the job done, it's over and done with. Now, we gotta go and plan for our match. Where the hell is Rocky?
Welcome back everyone to DSW Fix the World, and next up we have Sheamus versus Dolph Ziggler. It feels like we've waited years to see the resolution of this one, but here we are for their final match. The management have confirmed they will not be sanctioning any more matches between the two of them unless there is a change of circumstances. It's been such a peculiar, rise to the top of Sheamus and Ziggler that seem to have been intertwined with each other the whole way there, with Sheamus seeming to be more or less unstoppable when Ziggler isn't involved in his matches, but repeatedly falling short when he is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, Sheamus!
And here comes Dolph Ziggler, the previous DSW champion. In fact, both of the last two DSW champions are here in this match. Ziggler having taken the title off Sheamus, of course, with the Money in the Bank contract, which he also took off Sheamus, when beating him in the Legacy tournament, which also meant Sheamus headed home from that.
And his opponent from Hollywood, weighing 213 pounds, Dolph Ziggler!
So there is plenty for Sheamus to settle a score with in this one as Danny Davis gets it underway. And he seems to be wasting no time doing so. He started off very strong here, taking Ziggler on a world tour of the front ring posts at the opening moments of this match. Front face lock there, but he lets the hold go up. And now he's choking Ziggler in the ropes until the referee intervenes, and he tries to get him again, but the referee tells him no. But he knocks Ziggler straight down again anyway once he does give him a second, and then straight back to the illegal holds, getting the full 4 count out of these. The referee's pulling him away again, and it looks like he's going to beat on Ziggler's chest for a while, but Ziggler manages to escape. He's become very familiar with that move. He's probably had that escape planned for a while. And as he gets back into the ring, Sheamus is just back on him again. And Sheamus tells the referee to watch, and then a huge boot to the side of Ziggler's head, sending him to the outside. Obviously, a guy like Sheamus is going to be completely relentless when getting revenge on someone who's got the upper hand on him quite this many times. But we have seen nothing from Ziggler here, as Danny Davis continues to count him out, but it might be in Ziggler's best interest to take as much of that count as he can. Davis asking him if he's actually okay to continue. And here we go, but no, Sheamus puts some brakes on that as well. But no, Ziggler fires out of the corner and sends Sheamus into a corner of his own. And now, oh, there we go. That might be a difference maker here. An elbow drop there, just the one though. Sheamus manages to rake the face, and look, the power lifting him up for white noise. Ziggler slides out, goes for super kick. Sheamus says no, knocks him down, and goes for the first cover of the match. Ziggler kicks out, and they get back up, with Ziggler firing straight out after being in the first cover of the match. And now another huge kick to the face of Sheamus. Now Ziggler going for a cover, just gets a 2 count, and then he goes for the Famouser. He's really changed up a gear now. And another cover, but Sheamus not quite ready to give up the ghost just yet. And just as well he didn't, he gets Ziggler caught in white noise. And now he's beating on the chest, he's thinking brogue kick. And that has got to be it surely. 1, 2, and 3. Another victory for Sheamus in his first against Ziggler.
Here is your winner, Sheamus!
Now Sheamus finally had some modicum of revenge against Ziggler, but what is next with Dolph Ziggler? He has lost the title, and he's finally lost to the man that started looking like guaranteed wins for him. I don't know where this leaves him, but I do know that that man Sheamus is going to be overjoyed. Now he can put this whole thing behind him and carry on with his quest for the title. And speaking of quests for titles, two brothers who between them probably have more of them behind them than any other pairing in DSW history. The Hardy Boys are on another quest for the Tag Team Championships, looking to take them from the Nation of Domination after beating the Radicals in a #1 contendership match, which actually spawned because of issues with the Light Heavyweight Championship. And that is to follow on next.
Edge, it is almost time. You finally got what you wanted. A shot at the Championship of Iron. Now, a lot of people have been saying that the Heartbreak Kid been running away a lot. Fact is, you never deserved a shot at my Iron title, so I wasn't sticking around at Halloween Havoc, some entity on the loose, to end up the same way as Chavo Guerrero and Kenny Dykstra. As for my latest title defense, I told the nation exactly what would happen if they interfered, but The Rock just couldn't beat me on his own. Then you come with help of your own, interfere as well. Can't say I'm ashamed about my actions there. No, Edge, I haven't been ducking anybody, least of all you. But you're gonna wish I had been.